we'll take up the next problem, process costing. Steel Limited process, a patent materials used in building. The material is produced in 3 consecutive rates, that is soft, medium and hard. Okay, so these are the 3 processes for a building construction process. So they have given the details, we can make a note of that. Okay, so process 1000 tons, cost per ton is 200. Manufacturing wage manufacturing wages and expenses is 90,500. Weight nothing but the loss, normal loss, that is percentage of input. Okay, so this is percent, 10% and 20% of the input is a loss. And then scrap, sale price rupees 50, rupees 50 per ton. This is 50 ton, 30 ton and 51 ton. Sale price per ton 350, 500 and 850. Okay. So these are the details pertaining to the different processes. The other information what they have given the problem, management expenses were rupees 17,500. Selling were rupees 10,000. It is not allocated. Then of process 1, 2/3 of output of process 1 are passed to the next process. Passed to the next process, and the balances are sold. Next, half of the output half of process of output 2 are passed to the next process. entire output of process 3 are sold. Okay, with these details we need to prepare a process account. So let us go on recording in process 1. Okay, so now here they have given raw materials 200. Okay, so that has to be recorded in process 1. Here 1000. Cost per ton is 200. So that comes to 20 lakhs. Okay, next manufacturing wages and expenses. Okay, so that is 90,500. Next, we need to record if there is any normal loss. So better we can show that working note to normal. That is 5% of input. 5% is of input, that is 1000. That comes to 50 units. So output next. It is input minus normal loss. Input is 1000. Okay, minus normal loss. How much they have given? Okay, so weight loss is 5% that we have written. Okay, so the scrap is rupees 50 per ton. Okay, so normal loss is 50. Okay, so there are two types of losses here in the problem what they have given. One is normal loss, that is 5%. Another is what? Scrap, which is rupees 50. Okay, so totally we have to deduct 50 normal loss and 50 scrap. Okay, so 50 minus 50, this is normal loss and this is scrap. Okay, so that comes to 900 units. Okay, so now let us check what other details, okay, is given in the problem, right? So we have considered scrap and we have considered, okay, normal cells. Okay, so now they have not given us what is the output, okay, of each processes. So we don't know whether it is, okay, normal loss or abnormal gain. Okay, as we used to practice in the previous problems, there they used to give us actual output. Okay, that we used to compare with the normal output, and then we used to guess whether it is a abnormal gain or whether it is a abnormal loss. But here in this problem, the actual output is not given. So we don't have to write abnormal gain or loss. Next, directly what is cost. So apply the formula for cost per unit, that is total expenses minus scrap divided by normal output. So we can make a total of this side to find out what is the total expenses. If this comes to 2,90,500. Okay, so here we can write it here, 2,90,500 minus scrap. Okay, so scrap we need to write here. So before that we can write weight loss. Weight loss is 50. They have given only, okay, 5% of that. Okay, but for scrap they have given ₹50 per ton for 50. So that also we need to record here. Scrap 50 into 50, that comes to 2,500. The same thing we need to record over here as well. Normal output we have found out to be ₹320 is the okay. So now what other information they have given? Okay, so these are the other expenses. 2/3 of the output of process 1 pass to the next process. So now here they have not given us to transfer the entire amount, okay, to the next process, but instead they have given only 2/3, okay, of the output is transferred. So that we'll have to write here, 2/3 of the output is transferred to the next process. Okay, and the balance is sold, right? So 2/3 is transferred to the next process and the balance is sold. So both the things we have to record. So balance is sold. So 2/3 is transferred, right? So the difference would be 1,000, okay, minus 50, whatever is remaining, that is 900 is remaining. So out of 900, 2/3 is transferred. Okay, so now I will write 900 into 2/3. Okay, so that comes to 600 is transferred and the remaining is sold. The remaining would be 300. Okay, so this is about process 1. Okay, in the same way we need to record for process 2. Okay, so whatever is transferred to process 2, that has to be recorded over here. from process 1. Okay, so now here we will write the difference here. So that is cost per unit is 320. 600 into 320 comes to 1,92,000. Okay, so again the CPU is 320. Here it comes to 96,000. This much is sold. 300 units for 320 rupees. Total value of 96,000 was sold, and the remaining is transferred to the next process. So from process 1, we will write here 600. CPU is 320. 1,92,000. Okay, so next we need to record any other expenses. We have manufacturing expenses we have. $39,000. Okay, so now here they have given weight loss. Weight loss is 10% and the scrap value is 30. So we can show through working note, normal loss, 10% of input, that is 10% of 600, that comes to 60 units. Then normal output, okay, formula normal loss minus scrap. Okay, so scrap value we need to record here. So normal loss, 10% of input, we will directly write over here, that is 60. We don't have any CPU given. Okay, so we will not write anything here. Directly we can record scrap, sale of scrap. Sale of scrap is how much? Scrap is 50 per ton. Okay, so now here we can write okay, 30 tons for rupees 50. So 30 we have to record here into 50. That comes to 1,500. Okay, so normal loss, we have normal loss as 60 and we have scrap as 30. That comes to 510 units. Okay, so usually used to find out what is abnormal gain or loss, if any, but since in this problem actual output is not given, so we cannot find out abnormal gain or loss. So directly we can go to find out what is cost per unit. So CPU is equal to total expenses minus scrap then normal output. Okay, so we can make a total of this side to know what is the total expense. Okay, so total expenses is 2,31,000. Here it is 600. We can write this is 2,31,000 1000. Scrap is 1500. The value we have written, and the normal output is 510. Here we have found out that is normal output. CPU, which is 450. Okay, so next we will see how much is sold and how much is to be retained. So half of the output of process 2 is passed to the next process. Means entire output is not transferred to the next process. Only half of the output is transferred and the remaining half is assumed to be sold. Right? So we will write here half of the output. Okay, so now here half of the output is how much? Our normal output is 510. Since we don't know the actual output, this has to be taken as the output. So normal output is 510. Half of 510 is transferred. Transferred to process 3. Okay, so that comes to 255. Fine. CPU we have found out as 450. 255 into 450, that comes to 255. Okay, so now the remaining half is sold. Right, so we need to write the total. The same way, process 3. Okay, so now the balance, okay, whatever is transferred from process 2 has to be recorded here. Process 2 account, that is we have management expenses, next we need to write normal loss, okay, so now here they have given normal loss as 20% weight loss, so 20% (51 units). Then we need to write what is normal output. Input minus normal loss minus scrap. Input is 255 minus normal loss. Okay, we have found out is 51. Next we need to find out what is the scrap value. Okay, it's 51 times of rupees 50 per ton. So 51 ton is the scrap. So minus 51. Normal loss is 153 units. Okay, so since actual output is not given, again we don't have to take any abnormal gain or abnormal loss. Directly we can find out what is, apply the formula, total expense minus, okay, since we know the scrap value here, we take, okay, in some previous problems we had some instances wherein we did not have scrap. So what did we do? We have taken only total expenditure divided by normal output. But since in this problem we are having scrap value, we have to deduct this from the total expenditure. So make a total of this side. That is 1,24,950. One lakh 24 minus scrap is, okay, we need to write over here. So normal loss, %, is given of input, that comes to 51. Okay, next we'll record sale of scrap. Sale of scrap is 51 ton they have given. Okay, so per ton it is 50. So scrap value we have got 2550 divided by normal output we have found out to be. So cost per unit comes to rupees 800. Okay, so now here what they have given about the output. Entire output of process 3 are sold. Okay, so that is (153) units, is 800. The total value. Okay, so once again I'll explain this problem. How did we solve this? So now they have given the raw material, that is input, cost per ton they have given, the other expenses they have given. Here they have given weight lost, nothing but what the normal loss, and also they have given the scrap value. Okay, so rupees 50 per ton, that is CPU what they have given, and for different processes what is the scrap per, okay, ton they have given, and then sale price per ton they have given, and then other expenses, management expenses and selling expenses, usually it is not to be recorded, okay, in the process account. Then 2/3 of the output of process 1 passed to the next process and balance is sold. This is very important, you have to be very careful, okay, while reading the question. And then half of the output of the process 2, okay, is transferred, and for process 3 entire output is sold. So now here we have recorded raw materials, okay, 1000, CPU is 200, so total amount comes to 2 lakhs. Manufacturing expenses 90,500 is recorded. Okay. After that we have to find out what is the amount of normal loss, or if there is any scrap value that is given in the problem. So normal loss they have given 5% of the input. So input is 1000. So 5% of 1000, that comes to 50 units, right? The same thing, it has to be recorded over here. Weight lost 50. Okay, so CPU is not given, so we have not written CPU and we don't know the total cost of it, right? Next they have given scrap value, right? So scrap value is 50 per ton for 50 tons, okay, in the process 1. So scrap 50 input and 50 is CPU 2500. So once we find out normal loss, next we need to find out what is the normal output which the company should be producing, right? So which is in the acceptable range. So input minus normal loss. So input is 1000 and the normal loss is 50, we have written over here, plus in this problem we have scrap as well along with the normal loss. So input minus normal loss minus scrap, that comes to 900 units. Then here, since actual output is not given in the problem, we cannot find out whether it is abnormal gain or abnormal loss. Okay, so now here if in actual output is given, we can compare that with the actual and the normal. Okay, if normal is more, actual is less, in that case it is a abnormal loss. If normal is less and actual is more, then it is a abnormal gain. But since in this problem actual output is not given, we are not able to find out abnormal gain or abnormal loss. Directly we can go for cost per unit. So the formula is total expenses minus scrap divided by normal output. So total expenses, we have to make the total of this column. We will get this as the total expenses. It has to be considered here. Minus scrap value, we have arrived at 2500 divided by the normal output, we have find out to be 900. So this becomes this cost per unit and this has to be recorded over here. So as it is given in the problem, 2/3 of the output of process 1 is transferred to the next process. So 2/3 of the output, that is 900 is our output. So 2/3 of 900 comes to 600 and CPU we have found out that is 320. So the total amount comes to 1,92,000 and the remaining is sold. So balance is sold, right? So the balance would be 300, right? So the CPU remains the same. So 96,000 is sold. In the same manner, we need to prepare process 2 account. Okay, so the amount transferred from process 1 is 600. The same we have written the details, and here they have given manufacturing expenses for process 2 is 39,000. So that is recorded over here, right? And then we have normal loss. How much they have given in the problem? The normal loss or the weight lost is 10%. So 10% of the input has to be considered. So 10% of 600 is the 60 units as the normal loss, that it has to be recorded. Since CPU is not given, we are not writing any total cost over here. And next they have given sale of scrap. Okay, so sale of scrap they have given 30 tons, okay, per 50 rupees. So 30 tons of rupees 50 each, that comes to 1,500. Okay, so now we can find out what is the normal output. So input minus normal loss minus scrap. So here I will write input. Input minus normal loss minus scrap. So input is 600 minus normal loss is 16 and scrap value is 30. Okay, so you don't have to take the total amount here, but you have to consider this value. Okay, so that comes to 510. We can find out what is CPU. Again here we don't have actual output, so we can't find out whether it is abnormal gain or abnormal loss. Then CPU total expenses is, we can make a total of this 2,31,000. The same is the total expenses. 2,31,000 minus value is 1,500. This is to be written here. Divided by normal output is 500. It is recorded. So CPU comes to 450. The same thing here we have to record. So before writing over here, we can check So what is the condition they have given? Half of the output of process 2 is transferred to the next process. So it is assumed that half is transferred and the remaining half is sold. So we have taken half of 510, that is normal output, right? So 510 is transferred, that is 255. CPU we have found out as 450. So the total value comes to this much. And the remaining half of the same 510 is sold. So this is sold. And the balance has to be transferred to the next process, that is process 3. Okay, so process 3, okay, process 2 account, we have got the transfer of 255, 450, this is written, and manufacturing wages and expenses are 10,200, that is written over here. And then we can show through working note what is the weight lost or the normal loss.